And I got girls. It's just me, my wife, all girls. When you got all girls, you know, you're supposed to be the hero. That's what they, you know, supposed to take care of shit. The alarm went off one night, 3 o'clock in the morning. My wife was like, "Go, something is going on." I said, "Okay." "Ain't you gonna go see?" "I'm not going down there." "Well, the alarm." I said, "I hear the alarm. The alarm is for the police. It's not a husband alarm. It's an alarm for niggas with badges and guns. We'll go see about the girls. They're fine. Don't worry about nothing. Just, what do you want me to do? I'm a comedian. I'm not no hero. Don't put me in a position to be no hero, Julie, because I'm gonna let you down. I promise you." My father, he didn't even try to be no hero when I was a kid. I remember one time, I have a stepbrother, stepsister. I spent a lot of time with on the weekends. Me and my sister went down, stayed with my stepbrother and my stepsister and my dad, my stepmother. And I remember we were gonna play a prank on my father one time. My stepmother was like, "Listen," because we had them little cap guns. She's like, "Let's play a prank on your dad. Let me have the cap gun, and when he come in the house, I'm gonna act like I'm shooting all y'all and murdering y'all." Bitch, what happened to the bucket over the door of water? Like, that's a prank. Like, when do we get to murdering all the kids? What? We all in place. My father comes out of the garage from working on the car. Me, my stepbrother, my stepsister, Tammy, my youngest. My dad walks in, my stepmother goes into it. "I can't take this shit. You out there fucking around on that car all day, and these kids in here driving me crazy." She pulls out the gun. Pop! Right? She starts firing off. We start falling. I fall first. Because I need to see how this nigga's gonna react for the rest of the kids. Right? I'm on the ground. I'm expecting something. Every shot she took, my father got closer to the door. "Pa, what's wrong with you? Pa, what's wrong with you? Pa, what's wrong with you?" I'm laying on the ground going, this nigga's not going to help anybody. There was one shot left. My sister, his only blood, flesh and blood. I said, I know he gonna dive in front of the bullet, be like, "Not my baby," something. When I tell you this nigga stepped over me and left everybody, I started to laugh. And now the thing is up. He turns around like, what the fuck y'all doing? And then he wanted to go, "Oh, I was about to," "Nigga, you wasn't about to do shit. You left everybody." What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? So this nigga is not no hero. I learned then I don't have to do it. That's not expected of me. I'm not here to save lives. I'm here to pay for the cable. Make sure you got food. That's all I'm here for.
But if I say I'm outside, baby girl, I'm outside. Now, here's what I didn't know. My daughter and her two best friends, we all together. I'm not going out as mom. I'm going out as one of the girls. We get in the car, they in the front, we in the back. They have me in the car doing 28-year-old shit. I'm in the back of the car like this. "Yeah, glow, stump a little pussy hoe, wear some shell toes." Oh, y'all hang out with y'all doing it too? First of all, I don't even know what a pussy hoe is. I didn't even know there was a term, but if I have on shell toes, I'm going to stump one. Then my daughter and her friends proceeded to do some shit that I had no idea they were going to do because they didn't give me a heads up. They made me believe that the $70,000 that I spent for this little bitch to graduate from college wasn't worth the paper it was printed on. Let me explain. My daughter and her best friend are in the front seat. The best friends asked my daughter a question. She answered the question. She confirmed. Sounds easy, right? Here's how it went. My daughter's best friend turned to my daughter and said, "Hey, Rhea, did you bring the extra car charger?" My daughter looked at her and said, "And did?" And her friend looked at her and said, "Period." And I said, "What the fuck was that? What happened to just yes and okay?" Cause I don't speak this language, and they kept doing the shit. And did, period. And will, period. 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 Well, bitch, if I'm outside with the girls, I gotta do what the girls do. So as soon as it got quiet in that car, I leaned right to the front seat and said, "Excuse me, does this club have valet parking? Question mark." Nobody said anything. I didn't care. I'm hanging out with the girls. I'm in too deep. I doubled down. I leaned right back forward. I said, "What's wrong? Semicolon, ... Nobody said anything. Do y'all know, as soon as I sat back in my seat, my daughter tried to whisper to her best friend, "Sometimes my mama be doing too much." Devin said, "And do?" She gonna say, "Period." I was like, hell no. That was mine. Now, we pull up to the club, sir. We get out. We park. The line is from the front door, down the block, around the corner. Now, my mind said, get in line. But my body turned into the Isley Brothers. My body said, are we really sure? Because I'm not sure why the fuck I'm standing in line over 40. Now I'm no longer my daughter's friend. I have to have a conversation with her. I pulled her to the side. I said, come here. Didn't I tell you that when you go to places like this, way before you go, you need to find out who the owner of the establishment is and the head of security? And fuck them both. My daughter looked me in the face in front of her friends and said, "Is that what you used to do when you were my age?" No, I didn't. That bitch gonna say, "And did." No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You don't know me. No, I didn't. I'm not even from here. You ain't never seen me. But I looked at her in the face and I said, absolutely not. I would never do no shit like that. My friends are in their 40s now, but when we were at your age, we were dick suckers, okay? But let me be very clear. We not like y'all. We didn't do shit that y'all did. We sucked dick for houses and cars and 401k. Our pussy had value. Y'all out here sucking dick for seafood bowls and baby hairs. She said, what that mean? I said, let me speak to you in your terms. They not like us. They not like us. My daughter said, Ma, I need you to chill. I said, you are absolutely right. This shit ain't even about me. Do y'all know that my daughter walked me to the front of that motherfucking line, past those people, and the bouncer in the front looked at my daughter and said, good evening, Rhea. How many are in your party? And she said, good evening, Kevin. There's 4 of us. He said, right this way. Bitch, I looked at my motherfucking daughter, and I looked that nigga in the face, and then I looked down that line of bitches standing outside, and before we walked away, I turned around and looked at them motherfuckers and was like, period! Laugh Factory, my name is Corey Bell. I love y'all so much. Good night.
Let me tell you something. You want to know what your kids feel about you? Have them draw a picture of you. Yeah, she get a little scary. Yeah, draw daddy, okay. Motherfucker had you with fangs and shit. And blood. You like, who is that? You? You got a little sad face on the side with tears and shit. Who is that? That's me. They got storm clouds and shit. What's them sticks over there? Yo, blunts. My parenting skills suck. They trying to draw your Hennessy bottle. You got fucking crayons. You got H, 3 S's and a Y. What's that, yo, liquor?
Tension, phone. Tension at the house, always, dog. The video games, dog. That's all I want to do. Play video games all day, 24/7, fool, right? All day, fool. And me, as a father figure that I plan to be. Right? Eventually, I gotta draw the line, fool. Right? I gotta do something. Right? Eventually, I'll go upstairs, I'll kick down that door and be like, hey guys, that's it with the video games, dog. That's it. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, no mamen. And I've been waiting patiently for my turn downstairs I'll take the control away, fool, and there's a struggle. They're strong, fool. I'm now like, hey, best 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3, right? There's a struggle. Eventually, I'll take the control away, right? And here comes the tantrum, the 13-year-old, fuck this guy, fool, the 13-year-old, fool. Trying to step up, fool, like, I'm gonna run away from home. Dad, I'm gonna run away from home. I'm like, run away from home, fool? So, run away, you know how much that would help me, fool? Dude, for real, look, if I can get that in writing, convince the others, talk to them. I'll give you the floor. I'm not going on, I'll look away, I'll count to 100. What do you want me to do, fool? Fool, I went to sleep, I went to bed excited, fool. Dude, I couldn't sleep, fool. I'm like, fuck. Bro, tomorrow's gonna be a brand new day, fool. Dog, you know how much money I'm gonna save? The activities I'm gonna be able to run in this place. Fool, just on food, dog, what the? They didn't leave. They're right there, nigga, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm like, sleep it off, fool. This is why I wake up at noon, dog. Come on, fool. You think I stay this slim by choice? Fucking kids, fool.
I do nigga shit too. I got 3 kids, 2 of them 19-year-olds. They not twins. 7 months apart, 2 different baby mamas, both named Tasha. Oh, I do nigga shit. Woo, and I'm glad to be out of jail fucking with their ass. Let me tell you something about that pandemic. That pandemic, it was one thing, but being locked up in the house with 3 hormonal teenagers was a whole nother ball game, ladies and gentlemen. And I found out that one of my kids was fucking on accident, on purpose. Let me tell you how. So I have a podcast through iHeart called Laugh and Learn. So I'm in the kitchen, I was taping or something, I was setting up. So I asked my son, I say, dude, come down here and give me a bottle of water. So he comes downstairs and he grabs the refrigerator door handle, ladies and gentlemen, and he pulls the entire refrigerator door handle off the refrigerator. So I'm like, you ain't having sex yet? He's like, what that mean? I was like, 'cause nigga, if you'd had some pussy, you would have never been strong enough to pull that refrigerator door handle off. He said, that's some old people shit. I don't believe that. I said, no, nigga, that's true. I can prove it. He said, how can you prove it? I said, because if you'd have had some sex, when I called your name, you'd have floated in this room. He said, I don't believe it. I said, watch this. I called his 18-year-old sister. I say, Izzy, come here. This heifer floats in the room, ladies and gentlemen. I say, you see? I say, she says, Dad, all the men in the audience who have daughters, I don't care what color or nationality you are, when your daughter comes to you and says, Dad, nigga, you in trouble. She either pregnant or wants some money or both. Look at over here, ain't mad. Somebody over here's daughter pregnant right now. They mad like a motherfucker. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I said, yeah. She said, you know when you were out of town in St. Louis? I said, yeah. She said, I did something. I said, what you do? She said, I lost my virginity. Now, here's the kicker, y'all. My daughter ain't never liked nothing but white boys and Latino boys her entire life. I say, oh, to the white boy Steve around the corner, because his family owned like 10 buildings. Bitch, hurry up and get pregnant by him. Had that nigga baby. She said, no, it's not Steve. I say, oh, it's Juan with the taco truck, because them tacos bomb. But if you get pregnant by him, he a Mexican. You have like 15 kids, bitch, because Mexicans don't play. She said, no, it's not Juan either. I said, well, who is it? Because I've never heard you speak of anyone else. She said, you don't know him. So I said, well, what's his name? I said, let me see a picture of him. She go to get her phone. I said, well, what's his name? She said, his name Jamal. Ladies and gentlemen, instantly I knew it was one of us. Jamal, I ain't never heard you speak about no Jamal. So she pulls out her phone and it's got the dots. Oh, as a parent, I've been trying to crack the code for 2 years. Y'all can't crack the goddamn code. So she opened it up real fast. So she get to the picture. When she get to the picture, now I'm looking at this nigga. I'm like, who is this black ass nigga doing to my daughter? The man in me like, man, what the fuck is you doing to my daughter? But the girl in me was like, all right, Miss Izzy, this nigga fine. Okay, Miss Izzy. So the house phone rings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm old school. We still got a house phone. She goes to answer the house phone. Left me with her cell phone open. Oh, I went straight PG daddy mode, swiper no motherfucking swiper. I just got to swiping through the phone. About pick number 5, y'all, there it was. The dick pic. Now the nigga in me was like, man, you putting all this dick up in my baby. But that girl in me was like, girl, what is this nigga daddy number? We gonna run a 2-phone in the family, fuck it. You know that's fucked up when a teenage daughter and a tranny daddy like the same kind of nigga.
Got my wife, we're having problems. We got a dog in our house now. Just 135-pound, ugly Rottweiler looking thing. You know, I hate that I have to describe my mother-in-law that way. But it's all right, she don't like me either. My mother-in-law's a Middle Eastern immigrant from Lebanon, right? Any Middle Easterns in the building? Good, all right. Motherfucker, we're safe. You know what I mean? We safe. Nah, she's from Lebanon, dude. She thinks I'm the brokest white man in America. Right? And my wife makes good money, so that's why my mother-in-law doesn't like me. She thinks I'm with my wife for her money. And the reason I don't like her is because she's the only person in my life that's fucking onto me, bro. You know what I mean? Flying under the radar before that shit, you know what I mean? Got my kids by myself all the time. It's hard when you're in public with your kids, right? Everybody thinks the worst thing is when you're in public with your kids and your kids have to take a shit, right? But the real worst thing the parents know is when you're in public with your kids and you have to take a shit, right? Because now you gotta bring them into the stall with you. It's an emergency. Now you gotta look your kid in the eye. It's your child. You're like, yo, don't touch anything in this room, bro. Just. Then your kid's just looking back at you like, You're like, sit still, bro. But like they're little kids, so like they can't sit still, right? Like if I take my eyes off my younger kid for 2 seconds, he'll have like the plunger in his hand, right? And like he won't even have it by the handle, he'll have it by like the fucking, right? Like, I don't even know what you call that part, bro. He got it by the plunge of the shit, you know what I mean? He got it by the nozzle of the shit, you know what I mean? He's looking under the stall at the person next to us. I'm like, Daddy, his pee-pee's bigger than yours. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting down, my shit is coiled right now, I'm coiled. You never seen Daddy coiled, I'm on Slinky right now, you know what I mean? Right? I ain't even supposed to be here. And then like my older son's 6, so he's just learning how to read. So, you know, he's reading all the like shit written on like the bathroom stall walls and shit, you know? He like, Dad, what's a bitch ass bitch? And I'm just sitting there like, well, you know Mommy's mom, Nana? Like, Nana's a super bitch ass bitch. Look. She didn't hear that shit from me, bro.
All the new parents in here. Who just had a baby? Any new parents in here? Like this, like you just had like your first baby a couple years ago? Yeah, fuck you. New parents get on my nerves. They get so offended so easily because you haven't experienced anything yet. Your kid is brand new, you still like them. And this lady come up to me one day, she was like, after I had a show, she goes, excuse me, can I talk to you for a second? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I was at your show and you said something about your daughter and you called her the B word. And I just want to let you know that I was offended. And I was like, so? What the fuck you telling me for? Well, because I have kids and I just want to let you know that I'm a mom and I just like what you said wasn't nice about your child. So I'm like, well, how old is your kid? Well, my daughter's 7 and my son, he's 34 months. I'm like, bitch, how old is that? Like, okay, that's how I know you knew. When you still count your kids in months, you knew, you a newbie, bitch. Get your ass if you don't get. She don't even know what this hand means. If you don't know what this hand means right here, parents know what this hand means. This is the who you think you talking to. You ever chase your kid, you think I'm playing with you? That's this. She's not a real parent. I said, you ever drove into your driveway and ate your food in the car? If you never pulled into your driveway and ate your food in the car, you ain't no real parent. Like, I'm a parent. I will pull into my garage, close the garage door, car still running, carbon monoxide all in the air. I would rather die than share my Chick-fil-A nuggets and lemonade with anybody in this house, because they don't got no jobs. I love my kids, though. Like, my little one, she taught me something about myself. Like, she told me I just found out I was like fat. I'm gonna fight her like a grown-up. I swear to God. Like, she was like, Mom, you're big. Fucking bitch, man. Like, and she teach me stuff like, I didn't know how big I was. I know I'm big, but I know I ain't little. Like, I'm not small, but I ain't large. You know, like, I know how big I am. But she said something that told me, I come home for one day from work and she got this little tube dress on, right? Y'all know a tube dress. Stop here. She got a black one on. It say Nike on the side. She 5. She walk around the house like this in the dress. First thing I think is, it's my 14-year-old, right? I called Casey. I said, Casey, come here. She goes, yes. I said, where'd she get this from? She said, I don't know. I said, you took this from one of your little friends' house. You thought you was going to wear it when I wasn't around. She said, Mom, I'm 14. I don't wear stuff like that. That's inappropriate. Then I remember, a dark door. I got an 18-year-old son. In my head, I'm like, he fucking in his house. So I yell. He come down the stairs. I said, Chase. He goes, yes. I said, what is this? He think it's funny. He like, where'd she get that dress from? She walk around with the dress still in front of us. It say Nike on the side. They got a hole in the back. Her whole ass hanging out the back. And she just... I said, where does dress come from? He said, I don't know. I said, you was messing around with a little girl in the house and she left this behind? He said, Mom, I would never entertain a girl who would wear that. That's not even something I like on girls. I said, where'd she get this from? He said, I don't know, but this is funny. Look at her. She doing this. Say Nike on the side. It got a hole in the back. Her whole ass hanging out. She just walking. I get frustrated and I grab her. And as soon as I touched it, I was like, oh, shit. That's my knee brace. Because knee braces have holes in the back. Her whole ass hanging out the back. It say Nike on the side. She just walk around the house. That shit hurt my feelings. I let her have it too. I said, you can keep the shit. Just keep it. God damn. She's like, I can keep it? I was like, yeah, just put some panties on next time you wear it. I don't got time for this shit. Because imagine me taking it back and I put it on my knee. I'm looking at her, looking at my knee, looking at her, looking at my knee. I'm going to cry. We going to fight. Like, I don't even want to do that shit. Just keep it. She hurt my... Who the fuck put that shit on? Like, who pick up a knee brace and just be like, I think I could get into this shit? A 5-year-old does shit like that. Hurt my feelings.
The only people upset is the motherfuckers that's really out here trying to be real parents. I'm here to tell you, if you got a bunch of kids, fuck them kids. Huh? From the bottom of my heart, if you got more than one kid, fuck them kids. The only people offended is the people that got one kid. If you only got one kid, it's like, fuck that, not my kid. He's dead. That's your kid. That's all your hopes, all your dreams. You got more than one kid, you gotta prepare yourself for the inevitability. All your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Somebody gonna come up short. You're gonna have to go to a Walmart certification and a Doctor of the Award program in the same lifetime. And as a parent, you got to be proud both times. Like, my baby a doctor, but let me get on aisle 3 because my baby about to turn his light on. That's for you as a parent. Fuck them kids. All your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Somebody gonna come up short. Look at the Jackson 5. Only one of them was worth shit. Mike, MJ.
What about?
Don't say it. The world's greatest entertainer, the glove wonder. We'll never see nothing like Michael Jackson ever again. Michael Jackson was a star from the time he was 6 till the time he left the planet. But if you know your Michael Jackson history, you know Michael Jackson was in the same group with Tito, who was 18. And they made Mike the lead. All your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Look at some of them videos, man. Tito guitar wasn't even plugged in all the time. Sometimes that nigga was just out there, like, ain't this some shit? All your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Somebody gonna come up short. You know Michael Jordan has 2 older brothers. Yeah, that's how amazing Michael Jordan is. You don't even know he got 2 motherfuckers before him. Now his oldest brother is like a master colonel in the military that comes with his own level of prestige and accomplishment. I think there's only 5 black in the whole military. You know what the brother right over top of him is? A mechanic. You know what his name is? Larry. I'm sure that comes up. Larry be out at the bar trying to holler at bitches like, yo, what's good with you? You know I'm Michael Jordan, brother. Really? What's your name? Larry. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody know Michael Jordan, brother name is Jesus. Like, all your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Somebody gonna come up short. You can look at yourself, or you can look at other people's kids, or you can look at yourself. A lot of y'all wondering why they always go over your sister's house. Well, she has a house. That's how it is. You might be in here with your kids. You might be in here with your parents. You might be thinking some shit like, y'all have favorites. We do. What you don't know is that shit shifts. I used to be all in on my son. He ain't gonna be shit. So, started spending a lot of time with my daughter. I gotta get back my investment. You understand? All your kids ain't gonna be amazing. Somebody gonna come up short.
Kids, a teenage parent, anybody fuck up their life? It's me. Nah, I'm right on, brother. I had my first daughter when I was 16. I had my second one when I was damn near 16 and a half. I wish I was lying. I grew up with my kids. I did. Me and my daughter, we just share vitamins. Girls is tough, man. Girls turn to women. Y'all turn to women fast. My daughters, they starting to develop. They get body parts. It's uncomfortable as a father when you see your daughter walking in the room with body parts, like shaking it. They still be in little kid mode. They come in the room, Dad, have you seen that? And I be fucking bouncing around like, you don't gotta shake when you talk. Be still. Oldest told me she had her first kiss. What's the right age to kiss? 13? 15? 16? 75, 85 now. 85 now, man. I ain't get mad. It take a lot for a little girl to tell their dad something like that. It was just how she told me that threw me off. We was sitting in church, and whatever the preacher was talking about scared her to death. We got home. She was like, Dad, I gotta talk to you. And I was like, what's going on? She said, I think I'm going to hell. I was like, what? She said, the devil gonna get me. I said, don't talk like that. She said, no, Dad, I did something bad. I'm going to hell. I said, what'd you do? She said, I kissed the boy. And I was like, oh yeah, the devil gonna fuck you up. He don't like that shit. I miss them being little kids, man. They didn't have no problems when they was kids. Hey, what's wrong with kids today? Why they don't go outside? Phone, video games, that's all they fucking do. I mean, I'm a late 80s, early 90s baby. When I was growing up, we had video games. I had Atari.
Yeah.
I had a Sega.
Yeah.
Sega used to scream at, "Start your gun!" You'd be like, I Nintendo? My Nintendo was a piece of shit. I almost lost a lung trying to... Mario! Don't do this to me! If that didn't work, I had me alcohol and a Q-tip like Mario. So sorry for yelling at you. These kids play games all day. We went outside. Outside was special. Outside was like going to Las Vegas. What happened outside stayed outside. We played shit like freeze tag. We didn't care where your ass got tagged at. You could have been in the middle of the street. You better stay frozen. I'm frozen. Somebody unfreeze me. It's a car coming, y'all. High go seek, remember that shit? Yeah, put your feet in. Like any, many, money, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Any, many, money, mo. And what you doing, letting a person you don't like? My mother told me to pick the best one, and you are not it. Because I'm BC Irvin. Y'all been cool. Thank y'all. Thank you.
I love him though. He's single. Him and my mom divorced years ago, and he's single, and it's crazy because in his late 70s, he's dating and he's going through the same problems that I'm going through in my 40s. I'm talking to him. I say, "Hey, how's the lady you was talking to?" He said, "Who, Edna?" I said, "Yeah, how Edna doing?" "Yeah, you know, I don't talk to her no more." And I'm looking at him like, "Nigga, you don't have a lot of time. You can't be picky, fam." I said, "Well, why you don't talk to her no more?" I'm out here and I'm talking, I'm like trying to, I can't, that's why I can't deal with the young ladies, the younger women. They just want all this crazy stuff. That's why I don't deal with the younger ladies. I said, "Dad, how old is she?" She about 65, and she just, I said, "Nigga, that's young, 65? She always want me to do stuff. She want me to get her nails done. She always want me to get her nails done. Then she complained about the work that the nail tech do. I said, "What's wrong with it?" She always complained the design ain't right. She ain't do it right. So I went with her one day. I'm in there, she getting the nails done. She get a little manicure or whatever. Now it's time for them to paint her nails. This way she keeps saying they messed up. She put her hand there to get her nails painted. Her goddamn hand keep shaking all over the goddamn place. Talking about some, she doing it wrong. No, bitch, your hand is wrong. You got to keep this shit still. This ain't got nothing to do with the goddamn nail tech. That's called art, baby. That's art. Talking about women be shopping online. We do. That's where you find somebody. That's the dude. Like, I got a ring on my finger, but I'm divorced. I just still wear the ring because I earned it, and I'm gonna wear this. But that's how we gotta shop online. Like, you gotta look for your man. You gotta see if they qualify. And I hate to say this, but unfortunately, looks matter to a lot of us. Y'all be trying to play the game like it don't matter what you look like. Lies. I'm putting my hand up. It matters. Because if I can't look at you, I'm not going to be sexually attracted to you. And if I'm not going to be sexually attracted to you, I ain't going to fuck you. And that's going to be a problem. And some of y'all, men and women, y'all don't be knowing what y'all really look like. The confidence in the DMs is too much, sir. You're missing pieces of your hairline. You can't be this confident in my fucking DM. Why don't you let a real nigga take you out? And what you gonna do, show me where the motherfucker at? Because that's the most you can do. But I'm dating right now. I'm dating this guy. I really like him, but he a single dad. And that's not bad, but it's not good. Because he a single dad, but he's a good fucking dad. Like, he don't have time for me. Because he too busy being a great dad. Sometimes I'm like, throw them kids to their mama. Like, where the fuck is she at? God damn. I felt like a nigga in his house. I'm trying to put them kids to bed. God damn. They just walking around the house asking for hot chocolate. Put them motherfuckers to sleep. Single moms know what it is when you got a man and you trying to be nasty, but your kids is up. You all quiet and shit. That's not me. Them kids finna know what's up. And he got teenage kids too, so they older kids. So you can't even sneak. You put the music on, they know how to the music is on. Why y'all listening to Peebo Bryson at 2 o'clock in the morning, a whole new world? Them kids know what's on. They know what the is going on. I don't do drugs. I get drunk, but I don't do drugs. I did weed one time on a plane. True story. I did this show with Tiffany Haddish, right? And a lot of times these weed companies bring weed. They just sponsor it and give it to us. And I don't smoke weed and I don't eat edibles. So they gave me a bag full of goodies. And Tiffany was like, "You're not gonna eat that shit." And I was like, "I might." She was like, give me the bag. So I give her the bag and she takes out this one taffy. And she said, "I want you to try this taffy. Whenever you get your period or your menstruation every month, just take a small bite and it'll ease your cramps." So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'll try it. I put it in my jean jacket pocket right here. A few weeks later, I forgot I put it in there. My sister calls me, says my dad is in the hospital and they live in New York. So I hop on a flight, I throw the jean jacket on. I get on a flight, I'm catching a red eye out to New York. I go through TSA and everything. I forget I have this taffy in my pocket. I'm on a plane, I'm stressing, I'm overwhelmed. I'm like doing this, I do this when I'm overwhelmed. And I feel it, I dig in my pocket, it's the taffy. I'm like, no better time than now to eat the shit, right? To calm my nerves. I bit half the taffy, right? I wrapped the rest up. Look at everybody like, oh shit. I stuffed the rest in my pocket. 20 minutes go by, I feel nothing. I'm still anxious. I pull the rest of the taffy out and I eat it. And for some reason, when we eat stuff, why we read the label? So I'm reading the label as I'm chewing it, and it says, "Do not consume entire piece at one time." I'm like, f*** it, I'm over 200 pounds. My body will eat this shit up. I'm good. Wrong. I stood up. Mind you, I'm in first class, the only black person in first class. I stood up and started screaming, "Where's my wings?" You ever see your body do, like you ever mentally know you're doing something, but you can't fucking stop yourself from doing it? So I'm literally standing up, "Where's my wings?" Because everybody else in here got their wings and I don't have my wings. So if we crash, I'ma die. Where's my wings? Bugging the fuck out, right? They take me to the back of the plane, sit me down on one of the flight attendants' little seats, and they said, "Ma'am, are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm okay." She said, "Have you been drinking?" I was like, "Have you been drinking?" She said, "Have you been taking drugs?" I said, "Why are you asking me all these questions?" She said, "Because ma'am, if we feel like you're under the influence of a drug, we're gonna have to land the plane and call the police." I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get in trouble." And I don't know what came over me, but I started crying. I was like, "Oh, I'm going through a divorce right now. There's a lot going on in my life. Life is hard. I'm just having a meltdown." And then some gay flight attendant came out of nowhere and was like, honey, it's okay, honey, me too, baby. Come here, bring it in. Bring it in. Everybody, bring it in. We all go through stuff. That's okay, honey, that's okay. It's all right. We gonna make it, okay? We gonna make it. And I'm crying. He said, what can we do for you, honey? What you need? What can we do for you? I said, "Oh, I really like it if I can have some snacks right now. I appreciate it. If y'all could just bring me some snacks." They bought me a bucket full of snacks, mixed up, all kinds of snacks thrown in. Now I'm just sitting in first class. I'm like happy, I'm dancing, I'm eating my fucking snacks. And then the flight attendant that was gay, he comes back by with the little wings that they give the kids, and he goes, "Here goes your wings, baby." I never touched an edible again. I was high for 2 days, 2 full days. I'm in my 40s now, I be doing grown up. I don't want to be in the club till 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to do that. Because let me tell you something, dating is hard. And I think the longer women are, or just anybody, the longer you're single, the more difficult it makes for you. It's harder for you to date when you're single for a long time, because now you're just used to you. A mother can come in your house and look at you and you be like, "Oh, why you standing there?" They could go in the bathroom, you be like, "Oh, something's weird about this bathroom." What's weird about it? Somebody's in there other than me. "Oh, I don't like you in my house. You get used to doing shit by yourself. You've been by yourself for a long time. You just get used to just being by yourself. Being single is hard. Dating is just, it's trash. I was dating a guy. I went on a date with a guy, and his friends had a kickback, and he invited me. He's like, oh, my friend's having this kickback. You should come. So I'm like, okay, I'll come. I go to the kickback, and we having a good time. Food is flowing, drinks is flowing. So far, so good. He got a hamburger in his hand, wrapped in a napkin. He eating it though, like half of it is out. He said, hey, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. I said, okay. Do you want me to hold your burger? He said, no, I got it. Why? He went to the bathroom with his burger. I'm sitting on the couch like this. I'm leaving. He come back from the bathroom 4 minutes later, because I'm calculating, I'm looking at the time because I put my drink down, I put my plate down. I'm bothered that you went to the bathroom with your burger in your hand. He came back from the bathroom and the burger had more bite marks in it from when he left. So you in the bathroom just pissing and eating your cheeseburger. Like you ain't even put it down. You held the shit and ate the shit. And he looking at me. He like, what's wrong with you? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, playboy. I told him a week later because I stopped calling him. Because I think if you take your food to the bathroom, that speaks volumes of what you do in real life. It had like 2 bite marks in it. He came back, he had like 2 bites left. You was peeing and chewing. And he said, what happened? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He said, yeah. I said, you took your cheeseburger to the bathroom and you was eating it while you was in there peeing. And he was like, everybody do that. That 17-year-old bitch Shannon was talking to might do that, but I'm not eating a burger in somebody's bed. I'm not eating a burger in the bathroom. I feel bad if I'm eating and crying. That's wild to me. And you took a cheeseburger to the bathroom? Dating is hard. I stopped talking to a dude because he picked me up and every light on his dashboard was on in the car. I wasn't even trying to look, but the was blinking like, hey, fix this. And he just driving, just a happy. Suspension up. We hitting little bumps. I'm in the air. Hey, man, you ain't gonna. Every light on in the car. What happened? I said every light on in your car. What's wrong with that? I'm a girl's girl. If I get into a relationship with you, my car is your responsibility. And if every light on in your car, you don't give a f. He pressing the brake at the beginning of the light back there, and we just now stopping. We done drove 20 feet with your foot on the brake. We just stopped. And he mastered it. He knew when to press the brake. I'm good, fam. I'm scared. I'm good on all of that right there. That shit off. I am a grandmother. I don't want to hear that shit. This pussy talk, this pussy says good night. That's all it says. This pussy says get off of me. That's all it says. I hate that music. You know what it is about certain music? I think that music affects the way your mood. So I think some of us are so, when men will be like, women are so masculine, they so masculine now. I think it's the music we listening to, like, it just, what she said, damn, what's the song? What she said, it's 95 degrees, like, relax. It's hot outside, why do you have all this energy in 95-degree weather? It's too heavy, like, and maybe because I'm in my 40s, but music like that's too heavy for me. I want soft shit. I want music that make me, like when I clean up, I'll be like, hey Siri, play 80s, 90s R&B. I want to hear some Peabo Bryson. I want to hear some of Manhattan. You said boo? Huh? Throw that shit. It's all fun and games to your girl talking to you the same way that rap songs be going. You be like, baby, relax. She be like, nigga, where the bag at, bitch? And you be like, whoa. I was just listening to Glorilla. I'm so sorry. She walking down the street just twerking. Why won't you stop? I'm listening to Meg Thee Stallion. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I like soft music, but I think it's how old are you? 30s, you know, you got some time. He should be doing better. Is that your man? You sound like you don't, yes. 11, that's a long time, 11 years. Y'all married? Okay, how long you been married? Too long? Let me leave y'all the alone. Who said boo? What the is going on with this audience? Who booed in the back? Between you, this nigga, and somebody over here, what the going on tonight? I just be tired. I can't wait till you get to that age where all the shit that you love now, you're gonna be hearing in the supermarket censored. You're gonna be 46 picking up greens like that used to be my shit back in the day. That's how I am now. I hear all my good songs in the elevator. I be in the elevator like, oh shit, yeah. I love it. You know what? It make you feel soft. It make you feel like love. If I'm hanging out with somebody that I love, I don't want to be hard looking at them, looking at my man in the club like, yeah, motherfucker, yeah. I'm gonna get that dick tonight. That's hard. Get off of me. Get off. You want soft. You like, it's not about when you listen to soft music, you just be looking at your person like, I really with you. Or you looking at them like, I can't stand your ass. Like either or. I love this shit. I love music like that. Now look at me looking at you, but not like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you like my big brother. I'll throw up so fast. I like soft music. I love it. What you said? Friend zone? Who's friend zone? Him? Oh, he is like married or something like that. I'm not, but that's why he's. You just say, guy, wait, cut that shit off. Wait, cut that shit off. When was the last time you went outside? You act like you ain't been outside in a while. Like he was in the mirror. You got the no, like he was practicing what the he was gonna say here. I'm starting to feel nervous, like you got Tourette's or some shit. You all right? You just having these random outbursts of shit. Somebody help us.
My mind's telling me no.
No.
But my body's telling me yes.
Tacarra,
Baby,
you know where you were when you heard this shit.
I don't wanna hurt nobody.
You was in Bronx like, what?
But there is something.
You was in the Bronx? You was in L.A.?
I don't remember when this came out, in the 90s?
You got a body roll in this. Woo! See? Fuck R. Kelly. Little bumping grind.
But what's bump and grind? What is it? It's like, it's fucking.
It's the pussy talk. It's the pussy talk of the shoe now. It's the exact same thing.
But don't it sound better?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with a bump and grind versus this pussy talk. It's like, can it stop? It's yelling at me. I don't want no angry pussy screaming at me. She be doing the position. This pussy talk. Y'all crazy as hell in here. I just want to tell you. Shout out to the dude sitting in the back. He opened up his beer, and it like some of it like spritted on my back, and it just brought back memories. Some of y'all didn't get that yet. You get it later. You get it when you go home. I said, hey man, what the? try to be more like lax on social media, because on social media I can be too transparent. And I like lately, like this is the thing, when people follow you on social media and you too transparent, they know your life and they waiting for the next shit to happen. I haven't posted my husband in a while and they start DMing me like, yo, you still married? You still with your husband? If not, I want to fly you to Denver. What the fuck I'm gonna do in Denver? You just talked yourself out of some pussy if I was single. You imagine a dude be like, I'll fly you to Denver. For what? Why are you there? But the crazy thing is, like, when people in your DMs, like, this is for my ladies. You ever had a man DM you? Because I be getting so many DMs. Somebody said no. You going through some shit, huh? You never had a... Ladies, you ever get DMs from men, and when you go to their page and look at them, it make you think about yourself, like, value yourself, like, what the f*** do I look like if this thinks? Am I really as cute as I think I am if this thinks he has a shot at me? With the cockiness too. Hit me back when you can. No, scene. Scene and out. I know fellas too, you ever had a woman in your DM and you be like, why the f*** do she think I would talk to her? Like, how f*** is my life? She missing a whole earlobe. Like, why the f*** does she think? And then I sadly have to be like, no, thank you. And then sometimes they be nasty. Like, I'm just trying to fly you to Denver. And sometimes I don't want to be mean, but it's like, even if I wasn't married, it wouldn't be you, fam. Like, it's not going to be you.
Where you guys from? This group right here. Where you guys from? You. Oh. You're from Portland. Where are you from? Armenia. Well, clearly. I'm from New York, you know, and in New York, I never met an Armenian in my life until I moved here. Then I moved, in New York, I never met an Armenian. You know, I'm from the hood on the South Bronx, you know. And when I moved here, I was like, who are these people? You know, like, and my friend was like, what do you mean? I was like, they just be at Starbucks all day taking shots of coffee. And they got the nicest fucking cars, but no hairlines. And they always stare at me, but they never say anything. But I know they want some. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I dated an Armenian dude. It was weird. We lasted like 1 month. It was real weird because he would like say stuff and be like, listen, I don't mean to offend you, okay? Just listen, okay? Wait, listen. I want to tell you something, okay? And I'm like, what? I want to have sex. That's called being a gentleman? Yeah, but he was like this big. I'm like, listen, fam. I want to be nasty. Armenians, you guys talk with your hands a lot. It's like you say half the sentence and the rest is this. And we're supposed to just know. What are you doing tonight? I'm going. I had this older Armenian lady, she cursed me out in traffic because I cut her off. I had my car had gotten hit and I had like a rental. It was like a Kia. I was driving like a little Kia. And this lady, this older Armenian woman, she's at the light and she just has her signal on, but she won't fucking turn. And it's like 5 blocks down, her signal on, she not fucking turning. Like she forgot the fucking signal was on, right? She's just driving. So she was just driving so slow and I'm late for work, so I cut her the fuck off, right? And I realized you can't do that. This motherfucker met me at the light, the next light, rolled down her window and cursed me the fuck out. She said, what are you doing? You don't cut me. You can't cut me. I driving Mercedes-Benz. You driving Kia. You don't cut people this car. You don't cut people this car. You don't. I cut you. You don't cut me. Why do you like this, huh? Why? I said, miss, I don't got fucking time for you today. I have time for you. You hear me? So she pissed me off, so I cut her off again. This motherfucker sped past me and like went in front of my car like a T, like I couldn't move. Stopped her car at the fucking light and got out the car and said, I asked you, what's wrong with you, huh? Why do you keep cutting me? Why? What do you want? You're not happy with life, huh? Huh? I rolled my window down. She looked at me. She goes, oh, you're such beautiful girl. Why do you cut, huh? Oh, I know what you cut. You don't have husband. I said, why would you say that? Because husband don't let you drive Kia. No good husband. He don't let you drive. She wound up being really sweet. I found out she was a nanny, and then she had my daughter for like 3 years. She was like the nanny for my daughter for 3 years. She was really sweet. She used to cook for me all the time. Every time I picked my daughter up, she would have like food. Like, you need food, you hungry? I cook. I said, what's your name? I'm Rose. I said, what's your real name? You can't pronounce. Why I tell you waste time? No, I love her. I'm still friends with her to this day. She tried to hook me up with her son, too. You don't have husband. My son don't have wife. He need papers. I pay good for you. Listen, I paid good. You buy Mercedes, right? She's so sweet. I still talk to her. She's coming. I need a... Maybe. What's going on, Houston? Surrounding areas in Houston? I love that song. That we don't fans that black people don't care what's happening in the world. We finna, the world blowing up. We over here. What's the new step to? How we do this bitch right here? What we do after this part? How we? That's so y'all do that in the South. Here in Houston, y'all line dance y'all ass off. Y'all will line. I just be in the middle, like, oh, so everybody know this. Somebody, great grandma, she up with a cane, just 2-7 with everybody else, and I'm just in the middle, like, oh, all y'all. Nobody gonna teach me nothing. What's going on, Houston? Ew. My daughter said when I get on stage, do this. So stupid. I'm so excited to be here. This is my first time headlining in Houston. I've been all over the world, but Houston just wouldn't have me. Not y'all, but the comedy clubs. It's us, black female comedians, it's really hard to come by us. And comedy clubs, a lot of comedy clubs don't give us that opportunity. They just feel like, you know, we one and the same. So some people hit me up, I was like, why you ain't at the improv? I'm like, because the improv ain't want me, man. Punchline hit me up and they was like, we want you. I was like, oh my God, I want to be there. So then I came out, I like Houston. Can I put this here? I've been having a time in Houston. Houston is a time. I'm in a relationship, but man, if I was single, I'd be out here just starting and trotting out here in Houston. Because I live in LA, and LA, the men don't talk to you in LA. They like you, they interested, but they don't say nothing. They wait for you to say something first. I remember I seen this guy at a comedy club constantly for months. He never said shit to me. And one day I'm coming out and I held the door for him. He like, thank you. I said, you're welcome. He said, thank man, finally you said something to me. I'm like, man, get your sassy ass the up out of here. But in Houston, oh, they talk to you. Girl, they talk to you in Houston. It be a little disrespectful, but I like it. It be a little, who the f*** you talking to, me? Okay, it be a little bit. But I like it out here. I want to give me some, I like Popeye's rice and beans. That's my I don't really care for nothing else in Popeye's, but the rice and beans, it do me good. And I went to go get some, and I'm going in there. I got on a t-shirt and some leggings, some crop t-shirt and some leggings. And this guy in there, y'all order so aggressive. He at the register, yeah, let me get a 2-piece. And the cashier, and how many sides would you like? We got rice, beans, coleslaw, like which one? He like, shoot, let me get a, and I walk in, and he like, let me get a,
Let me, Damn. And with women, we act like we don't see men staring at us. We see, I know he's looking at me. I'm standing in the corner. They start ordering shit that wasn't on the menu. Let me get a Whopper with cheese and some onion rings. My fat ass, oh my God, Houston got that! I love Houston!
I love this song. Okay, you can cut it. You can cut it. You can cut it. You can cut it. The white people are so confused. So rapper, his name's Papoose. You know, hi, how y'all doing? Hey, Boston. Hey, girl. I'm glad. Hey. It's nothing else out here. Last year I performed here, and then afterwards, you know, because they had us in a hotel here, which I felt like was punishment. Because after the show, there's nowhere to go. There's like a bar up the street, but they don't even want to be there. As soon as me and my friend walked in, they was like, somebody else here, God damn. We was trying to close and go to Philly real quick. But no, that's Papoose. You know, people keep forgetting I'm a Bronx girl from the Bronx. I still love Papoose very much, despite his decisions. You know, it's just, you know, he got a type. You was married to a woman who shot somebody, went to jail and said, I'll do it again. And now you in a relationship with a woman who she beat up for a living. So every time she be like, Pap upstairs, I'm like, but do we want to be? Somebody got to go do a welfare check on that man. I think she laying hands on him. I feel sorry for him. And I'm not upset. People always ask me, do you have an issue with Clarissa Shields? I don't have an issue with her. I just liked it better when I didn't know who she was. I liked it better when they brought her up. She was the heavyweight female championship of the world undefeated. That's what I liked about her. Now she just, damn, okay. Y'all say it. I can't say it. Somebody be recording this. You know, she can fight. You know what I'm saying? She a little slow up here, but she quick with them hands. I don't want no problem with that girl. I around and be like, you want to fight? Read. No, it's nothing wrong with her. I just think that because she's a heavyweight champion of the world, and even on some of her lives, we get to experience the way she talks to the people around her. And she can be very disrespectful. And I just think that everybody around her is scared. That even when she do stuff, like there's nobody around her that love her. That's like, hey friend, don't do that. She don't have a stylist, she don't have a publicist, she don't have somebody that says, don't talk about this in public. This is how somebody comes to you and say, hey, how's your relationship with Papoose? Well, that's not what we're here to have a conversation about. Let's talk about the fight. She don't know how to do that. She just be talking. And a lot of times the stuff she be saying, she be answering questions that nobody asked her. Somebody could be like, Clarissa, how do you feel about the fight you're gonna have February 22nd? And she'll start talking about stuff. She'll be like, yeah, it's cold outside. When it's cold outside, you gotta put a coat on. Because if you don't put a coat on, you can get sick. Because it's cold, and when it's cold, I like to put a hat on because it's cold. And everybody in her circle be like, oh, she's spitting. But then everybody on the internet be like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about again? You cut that shit off. We gotta stay safe out here, fam. All the women like, yes, girl, clean that mic. Take care of yourself. But the men in here like, yeah, clean that mic, bitch. Take care of yourself. Their voice ain't even normally that deep. Yeah, bitch, clean that mic. What's going on, Chocolate Sunday, Super Bowl weekend? Y'all out here? Y'all made it. Y'all made it. I said any woman in here who got their man here and the dude made it, you got good vagina because some of these teams lost and they still here with you. I can see it in their face. I can tell who was going for who in the face. I'm out here with my thighs out. I'll put them out. It's my last week single. So I was like, let me show my little thighs. You know, let me, you feel me? Little, you know? Getting married. Let me tell you the funny shit about it is like when you think you be like you got a man in your house and he a manly man, like he an alpha male, you be like, I ain't gotta worry about shit. He got it. I got a flat on Saturday. I'm stuck on a one-on-one with a flat. My dude in the house sleep. I'm calling him. This sleep. And we share locations, and I ain't never did that before. But I decided to do it because I travel a lot, and he need to make sure I'm good. So I'm looking at his location. It's the house. Sleep. I'm on the side of the highway with a fucking flat. I put my hazards on. I get off the highway, you know. I called AAA. Thank God AAA came in 20 minutes. AAA don't never come in 20 minutes. They come in 20 minutes. They fix my flat. I get home safe. I don't tell him that, though. Ladies know you got to make some shit up. This got to feel bad, bitch. You ain't come fix my flat? Oh! I was making up. Before I went in the house, I put my hand in the grass and the dirt and put it on my face. You gonna feel bad about this. Face dirty as I walk in the house. I kick my shoe off in the grass. I'm lipping this in the house, just walking in the house. He sleep, he wake up. He like, what happened to you? I said, you should have been there. What happened? I got stuck on the highway by myself. What happened? I got a flat tire. What happened? Some old man came out of nowhere. He had a possum on the leash. He tried to take my phone. The AAA man came, but he had a wig on. He was a woman man. He just came from out the club. He got there. She ain't know how to fix a tire either. We just on the road together. I'm just making up shit. I was going to make this feel bad. You hear me? And then what happened? Some person took my phone and had to chase him down to the next exit. He in the house like, you went through all that shit. I'm like, you should have been there. He should have been there. Then he woke up the next morning. He felt so bad. He was like, I woke up and he's staring at me. He's like, you really went through all that shit? I'm like, no, I'm lying. I ain't go through none of that. Calm down. I ain't go through none of that bullshit. I'm just lying. And my dude, he a relationship specialist. Like, ugh. Like, he think he know everything and shit. Like, ugh. Like, he a relationship specialist. Like, this what he do. Like, he got clients and they be calling him crying. And I went through some shit with my man. He be putting them on speaker. I be wanting to yell in the phone. Leave him. He be trying to talk them through it so he can get them to pay for the next session. Like, I ain't mad at him, you feel me? But you know what I realized dating him, though? Like, being in a relationship with him, you know what I realized? Being in a relationship with a relationship specialist, a life skills coach, you know what I realized? It's me, bitch. I'm the problem. Like, it's me. I'm the problem. Because he's so calm. We can get into an argument, and he be like, babe, let's just take 10 minutes. Let's calm down. Let's relax. Let's take a deep breath. Let's come back to this later. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I want to talk about that shit now. I'm the problem. It's me. We got into an argument because he thought I said something disrespectful. But this is the thing. He's like a Southern dude. He from Dallas, Texas. Like, he real, like, laid-back, chill Southern. You know, I'm from the South Bronx in New York. I'm a whole different motherfucker, you feel me? So when a woman say something disrespectful in New York, that's just a love language. A bitch in New York will be like, fuck you and your mama. And a dude will be like, and your mother could suck my d-. And then they go get pizza together. Like, that's just a love language in New York. But with a Southern dude, they don't know how to handle that. He was heartbroken. I told him to kiss my ass. He said, I didn't know you talk like that. Kiss your ass, Tacarra, your ass. I'm the problem. like, help me. I'm trying to figure it out. And he just be so calm, so patient. And the sad part is he'll ask me what he needs to do to help me go through something. And I'll tell him, and then when he do it, I'll be mad. Like, he like, what you need me to do when you having a moment and you losing your mind? And I'm like, just be like, hey, babe, what you need? You need a hug, a kiss, what you need? Say that to me. It'll help me. And then when he say it to me, it pisses me the off. We be arguing. He be like, what you need, a hug, a kiss? I'm like, shut the up with that bullshit. Don't nobody want that shit. Your hugs is weak. Don't nobody want that shit. It's me. It's me. It's me. I'm the problem. He's so sweet. He like, I'm going to love you through all that shit. I'm like, bro, you sure? Because I don't even want to love me through this shit, bro. I love him, though. The sweetest guy. He is. He's so sweet. Cute and fine and even when I told him I was a grandmother, he took it so well. I got a 21-year-old. He got a baby. It's weird because I don't even like him. Like, how the f am I like your kid? You know, like, it's weird in my house. Got a little redheaded, little El Salvadorian kid running around. And he don't like me either. I see him, he be like, no, like you. I'm like, well, f you, bro. Like, so to get his attention, I'll be like downstairs in my house and I'll bounce a basketball in my house. I used to play basketball in high school, so I'm like dribbling and shit. And it's sad because I be telling my kids don't bounce no balls in this house, and then here I am downstairs just chugging the ball. And then I see his little feet coming down the stairs. Feet first, he coming down the stairs. And when he get to the bottom, he say the weirdest shit to me. He jump in front of me. He like, give me that ball, give me that ball, give me that ball. I told my son, yo, this weird as bro. I love him, though. He cute kid. He's cute. Only thing that's weird to me is the back of his head is flat as because I'm Belizean and Nigerian. My son's dad is Honduran, and then the mom is a Salvadorian. So the back of the kid ain't have a chance with the back of his head. It's flat. I remember the first time I watched him, his mom was like, be careful so he doesn't roll off the bed. I'm like, how? His head flat as right there. How? As a matter of fact, I'm going out, bro. I'll be back. You ain't going nowhere. You good. It's cute. It's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. He's a cute little baby, little kid, little thing.